Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today's video is going to be actually a bit different. It's going to be more of a sit down video and me talking to you guys out there about pretty much about my trading journey, how it all started, how I got into Forex trading, and obviously how prop firms as well, especially from the pips, managed to change my life. So let's go all the way back to the start where I was born. So I was born actually, as most of you guys know, I was born in Poland, hence why I'm back in Poland right now, living here for a bit before I head over to Bali. So when I was born here, most of you guys do not know this about me, but I was actually born with a disability to do with my legs. If you want to do your own research, it's called arthrogryposis. Don't ask me how to spell it because I have no fucking clue how to spell it. But it's pretty much, to summarize it, it's pretty much just like a recovery of joints, which obviously restricted me. I cannot walk pretty much by myself without adaptation. So I have to wear splints pretty much, which keeps my legs straight when walking. And obviously that means that I can walk some distance. As obviously I cannot walk long distances. I have to use like crutches to help me pretty much walk. But yeah, that's literally what I was born with. You know, that restricts me to certain jobs that I can do that others obviously can do and I cannot do. Hence why obviously this Forex trading whole thing actually changed my life, because it meant that I can actually provide income for myself and do something as well that I actually love and I'm fucking addicted to at the same time. So as I was saying, I was born in Poland, and the decision to move to the UK actually came from my parents' side, as here back in, well, obviously I was born in 2000. The doctors here were actually dog shit in terms of you had to bribe them. So yes, the healthcare might have been free. However, if you didn't give the doctors sort of like a reward for doing a good job for you guys, for the operation or taking care of you, they would have pretty much either gave you shit care, didn't care about you, or they would have done something retarded to my legs the next operation, which I would have had. So when we did move to the UK, when we first obviously went to the doctors, they literally said to my parents, like, what the fuck have they done to your legs? The splints that I had here in Poland, they were literally so heavy that obviously, like, when I was walking, obviously it would have been meant more difficult, but they were just also retarded splints because they had like the shoes built in, meaning that I couldn't wear any of the shoes other than the shoes already built in with the splints that they obviously provided me so I can walk. You know, I'll always be thankful to the UK and the UK doctors all my life that they've actually managed to change my life in a good way, where I can now walk. You know, I can't walk by myself, but I've got splints that are like much better. I can wear what shoes I want, well, not any shoes, but most shoes that I want now. So like trainers, I can wear them now. You know, some nice smart shoes that fit my splints, I can wear them again as well. So, you know, I'll always be thankful for the UK for providing me that, and giving me that chance to develop my legs to the point where I am now, where, you know, I can walk with crutches. I don't need the wheelchair anymore. Well, I do need the wheelchair after operations. However, I haven't actually had an operation in a very, very long time now. But the next one probably will be on my feet, as my feet, obviously, they restrict movement. So like, I have to have them in one position. I can only move like a tiny bit. So what they were planning to do is take a small bone out of my foot at the top. So then I'll have to need physio, obviously, then after that, to be able to move my feet fully. So anyway, back to trading. So I obviously got into the UK, started from reception, moved all the way up. I didn't really get bullied much. I didn't go through all of that, you know, depressing. I mean, I did get depressed, some aspects of life that I can't do. So when I was a kid, obviously, like, you know, your friends riding bikes, whatsoever. Like, I can't ride a bike because I can't bend my legs to that point. The max I can bend my legs 90 degrees. So, you know, I don't think I'll ever be able to ride a bike unless it's electric. You know, and obviously running as well. Like when you know, your friends running, you can't really catch up with them. Like playing, you know, tag. I was not able to play tag because obviously I can't run as fast. Well, I couldn't run at all actually, so I was not able to play tag. But yeah, that's pretty much you know, primary school, and then obviously went to high school, and from there. What happened obviously was I was in the wheelchair for the first year or two because I couldn't walk long distances. I got really tired and I felt sick. Well, I was literally going to throw up. But then obviously my dad persuaded me to start using crutches and walking more, because I did eventually start to get a bit fat, because, you know, no movement, no exercise, no physical exercise, which meant obviously that you do get fat. So as soon as I started walking on crutches, which was around year 10, year 11, I started to do that. You know, I started to lose more weight, got into the gym as well with one of my friends, and, you know, then I started to get more physical, more taking care of myself, you know, which obviously was good for me, because then obviously my legs don't have as much weight they have to hold, so they don't hurt as much, and obviously then, which meant that I can walk more as well. So then we move over to sixth form, where obviously one of my friends, one of my best mates, thank him, you know, every day. I will thank him for getting me into trading, because it changed my life completely, to the point where, like, I'm obsessed with this shit now. Like, I'm obsessed with trading, you know. So how it started was he introduced me. I think the first broker that deposited was £300 to BD Swiss. That was the first broker I joined with, you know, and I was, again, signals, I was using shit signal providers. I had no clue what they were on about. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. and I did blow that account, blew many accounts that I kept putting money into, following stupid shit signal providers, until I realized that, you know, in trading, you generally, it's either you find someone good, a good mentor, someone that can actually trade, or you just sit there, put your head down and you fucking focus and you learn yourself. I did obviously then get to YouTube, learn more about it. It's all, honestly, from the very start, it's all try and error, and losing money is where you actually learn. Using your real money, losing money is where you actually learn how to fucking trade, and it helps you to control your own mind, because as you know, in trading, it's literally always 99% you against your own fucking mind. You have to control your mind. You can't let your mind start taking over, because then you get emotions involved, and that's where greed gets involved, which we'll get on to very, very shortly, of how greed actually affected me in trading very negatively. You know, we progressed. I moved over to, I went to university, and obviously in university you get student finance in the UK. So I was getting student finance. I was saving that student finance, which then I put all into a trading account. Now that probably was a big mistake. However, that did teach me a lot of lessons as well. And when I put it, it was around 6K. You know, I made some money, and then a day came where I pretty much blew the whole £6,000 in my account. It was gone, vanished. I had £0 in my bank account, guys. And trust me, that day changed everything for me. Like, I was so depressed. I was crying, praying to God, talking to him every single fucking day. Like, give me a path, give me a sign, something that what is there for me to do in life? Because I do know myself. Like, I know I was obsessed with trading. However, a couple of years go by, and I found prop firms. First prop that ever came from was FTMO. Now, you know, they're good as well to this day. They're really good at prop firm. And I passed a 10K, got my first payout, which was $172. And obviously that was a big eye opener. Like, for me, that was like, you know, I realized that's for me. This is what I want to stick to. This is what I want to do for the rest of my fucking life, is trading. And from there, obviously, I blew a lot of fucking accounts. I spent so much money on fucking prop for funded accounts. You don't even realize, to get to the stage where I am right now in life, where I can say that I'm a funded trader and I get regular payouts from the markets, which is literally incredible. And right now, again, from the payouts, I'm growing my own personal account as well, trading as well on the side, which also means obviously that I can grow that and also trade profits as well. So then I came across funded pips, which was literally a fucking life changer, a game changer for me, because that was the first prop firm that I had, which I passed a lot of accounts, and I managed to pass a 10K account with funded pips. Which then I got 4 consecutive payouts before blowing the account, and then obviously from there I moved to big accounts. So then what happened was I moved over to a different prop firm. I managed to get funded 200K, and I had like 8K payout on that, and that's where the fucking issue came. The greed. This is where the greed came and controlled my mind, because I got that 8K payout, I had it ready. I was like, I'm not gonna trade the account, deleted it. What happened? I logged back into the account, and I went to back trade onto the account, and I wanted more. The greed kicked in. I wanted more, and the account slowly started getting damaged, and then I blew the account. I didn't get a single fucking payout, and again I was back to the fucking drawing board, where I was like, what the fuck do I do? Is this even for me? Like, I'm failing again. I thought it was going well, I thought it was going up now, and I'm back down. So that's what I had to learn, to control my fucking mind and wait for setups, and don't be greedy. So now what I do now is I've got multiple 50K accounts with funded pips. You can see this is one I've passed recently, and I've got a payout waiting for them. And what I do is I do a 2%, so 1 to 2 risk reward. Once that account gets to 2%, I'll stop trading, delete it, and then move on to the next account. And that way what I do is I get, so 2% of 50K is around $1,000. So they do weekly payouts. So every week I get around 2 to 5 to 6K, maybe sometimes, for funded pips. And I've never had an issue with them. They're always paying me out. Literally, I do crypto payouts as well. So obviously they pay me out literally the same day that I request the payout, and I've never had an issue with them. So I will always, you know, vouch them very, very highly and recommend them to everyone. Funded pips so far has been the best prop I've been with. Weekly payout, never deny my payouts to this day, and I'm grateful that I've found them along my journey, and I'm going to continue trading with them. There's going to be other profits I'm going to be trading with, so I've got to maximize my capital, but for now I'm going to be sticking for the pips, trading with them, and also growing my account on the side as well. So yes, the plans moving forward, as I said, is going to be getting more accounts, passing more accounts, and getting more fucking payouts. As you know, right now I'm just currently in Poland right now, before heading over to Bali in February. Going to be near the end of February. I'm going to be heading over to Bali and start a new life there for 6 to 12 months. And you know, trading, you know, it's amazing. Like, once you can conquer trading and conquer your fucking mind to the point where you can control your mind, it will give you so much fucking freedom to the point where you can do what you want in this life. And that's why I fell in love with this thing, because even though it's hard and 99% people do fail with this, the 1% that thankfully that I managed to, you know, fight into, that you know, you can do this. This is possible. Trust me, guys. Believe me when I say this, it is fucking possible. And I believe in you guys. You can do this. And, you know, if any of you guys need any help, I'll leave my links down in the description, guys, to help any of you guys. You know, if you want to get funded, you just need help with your trading, you just want, like, for example, guidance, I'm more than happy to help any of you guys because I know how fucking hard this is. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not easy. Any influencer out there or person telling you that you'll be making X amount of money straight away when you join them, you are not going to be doing it. Trust me, it's a fucking long game. It's not easy and it's very fucking hard. But as long as you put your head down, stick to it, and try every single fucking day to be better, I promise you guys, you will fucking make it. Trust me. So yeah, this is pretty much just a quick video of me just talking about my life, how it all started, why I got into trading, and obviously, you know, how it changed my life completely to a, you know, in a good way, let's say. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I will be making a part 2, which I'll try to go more into detail and show you more in detail of my accounts that I passed, accounts I got payouts from, and all of that. So guys, make sure to subscribe down below, comment as well if you like this video, if you want to see more videos like this. If you know, if you want to tag along the journey and see my journey as a trader and learn more about me, as you know, I'll be making more videos like this, sitting down together, talking to you guys about my experience. I'll be making part 2, as I said, so if you do not want to miss the part 2 video, guys, when we go into more detail, make sure to subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.